Alright, so I don't know if he or I have any business demonstrating this at this stage, because my luring leaves much to be desired, and he's still in the early stages of learning this. But touch pads, I want to go over it because his owner is going back tomorrow. There's a little game you can play with your dog, right? It really can create a nice aesthetic and heel and a lot of other stuff, and really help. It's a muscle building exercise, and it's a coordination exercise, and it's designed to teach rear end awareness. It's probably like the most important thing you can do to teach them to learn that they have a butt, because they don't really have an intuitive understanding of that. Their sort of understanding of like spatial stuff is different from ours. They're not great at physics. So let me show you. I'm going to use a ball. Usually you want to start with food with this, even though I'm pretty conservative about the use of food. But stuff like this, if you're an owner, you probably spoil your pet, so it's probably not a good idea to use food. But with, if you haven't spoiled your dog, teaching them, this is basically a trick. With food is not a big deal. So I will do stuff like this with dogs that don't have entitlement issues. But let's see if we can land the frame. Of course not. Of course not, out guys. Of course not. How's that? Better? Okay. All right. Watch this. So, the important thing. Let me see if I can get the fucking camera to work. Jesus, I'm such a fucking disaster with this. Oh, Alki. I don't like the film, buddy. But I like you. You're so cute. You do a good job. Let's see. Okay. All right. If I get left on the cutting room floor. Okay, so see the position of my arm? It's basically parallel to the ground. You basically want to you can keep it like that, or really you want the ball just above the dog's nose. And what you're doing is you're using the dog's nose to control the position of their head, and if you control the position of their head, you control the position of their body. That's basic luring technique. I'm not great at it still, because I'm not very well practiced with it, but right there is good. See his laser-like focus on the ball? Alright. Just squeaky up the ante. Let's go. Heel. Good boy. Touch. Good. Normally you'd lure him on there initially, and then once he did it, you'd mark, you'd say yes, and then you'd reward. Okay? So I'll show you how to do that with food. Same as the beginning. Touch. Yes. Good. Except you'd give him the food instead of throw the ball. Get over here. Take it. What's up? Come on, buddy. That's it. Good. Oh, you would do a little victory lap. Out. Out. Let's go, buddy. Sassy boom blasty. Good boy. Touch. Good. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to start moving. Keep it right above his nose. Good. If you move to the right, you want to keep it in your right hand. Good. Very good. You use your body a bit too in the beginning. So he's just learning the right now. So we'll start with that. Good. And I'm keeping this ball over the touch pad the whole time. I'm not coming way out here, over there with it. Yes. Okay. Now, you want to reward just a little bit of movement in the beginning. But he's a little bit past the, that stage. Out. Good. Yes. Good. Out. No, out. Sassy. Good boy. Okay. Touch. Good. Skin. Okay, and then you can start to add the word. Nope, touch. Good. Nope, touch. Good. Spin. Which is spin. And then would be up. Good. Spin. Good. Don't touch. There you go. Spin. Don't touch. Good. Good boy. Spin. Yes. Now when you reward with a ball like that, I like to throw it up in the air so you can catch it, but also what you want to do is basically, if you're moving to your left, you want to make it so that he has to turn to his left and turn over, because it's basically making him use his hips. If you're going to the right, it's just the opposite. You want to put it over your right shoulder, just like that, diagonally to the back. It kind of makes him going like this, then he's got to go whoop, like that. Pivot. This is all about teaching them to pivot. Out. Where is it? Where is it, you little freak? Okay, from there, you're going to go into pivoting into heel. Okay, and you want to start in the dog's right side perpendicular and just call him into heel, and you're going to kind of use your hand to lure him a bit. And we'll start like this, touch. Good. Lift it right here, heel. Yes. Boy, see the reward placement? Back and to the left, diagonally. Good. I like throwing it up though too. Touch. Okay, so we're diagonal. Now see how I'm using a square? I'll just put my feet right here. Good. Touch. Heel. Yes. Good. Out. Good. Heel. Good. Touch. Now heel from the front. Good. Heel. Yes. Good. That's actually the best way to reward with the ball. Throw it so he can catch it, but a little bit behind him, back to the left.